Hello, everybody. Welcome to Radio Mythoverse for July the 19th, 2021. We're past the midway point for 2021, halfway to August, and we have a lot to talk about tonight. It's been a very busy year for us over here at Mythoverse Comics, but we have one thing in particular that's been keeping us very busy for the past month, and we have very good news to share about it. So, without any further ado, since time is of the essence here, gonna swap right on over to our fifth successful Kickstarter campaign since we launched the Mythoverse brand. This is the campaign for Changeling, an Urban Fairy Tale Issue 2. 9 minutes to go. $3,168, 122 backers. Wow. We've got a lot done with this one, I think. Got on a lot more streams this time around. Which is to say more than zero. So congratulations, Brett, you were a real workhorse getting that done. We also let loose our official PR team for the first time in a campaign, and they absolutely killed it, getting the word out, spreading awareness, and getting people hyped up and excited to back this latest chapter of the Mythoverse. So I would like to focus on this for the moment, obviously. We have 8 minutes to go. I would love to see us get another backer or two or more before we close it out. But it's up there on the screen right now, and you can see it's looking good. I am very, very proud of how this campaign turned out. So, Brett, are you with us?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mr. Brett, this here is something I would say that you ought to be very proud of. This is the first solo campaign for Changeling, and I would say you've done a cracking job at it, as the Brits would say.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of is a bummer about this is that Victor and Ginger aren't here.
Oh, they're not here? Oh, well, it must have been an inconvenient time for them. But you know what we can do? I wanted to schedule this for the closeout of the campaign so that we could do this live. But we can have another one, another celebratory campaign wrap-up stream that we can schedule for when they're available if you'd like to do that.
It's alright. It would have been nice if they came, but they can't, because honestly I just wish they could be sharing this moment with us. But obviously they got other things to do. They've got lives outside of Changeling. I can't ask them to do different, so like,
all right.
It would be nice if they were here, but
yeah, it would be. But you know,
they both got the link, so they can check the archive at their leisure.
All right.
Imagine having a life. That is funny.
Well, I think everyone has their own form of life.
What is life?
Well,
No, seriously, what's a life?
It depends what phase of your life you're at. Like, for me, when I was younger, it was going out, getting drunk, staying up till 4 a.m. Now it's, whatever my kids wish it to be. And I must obey, for I have no choice.
Breaks out lightsaber.
I think I remember my dad saying something once to the effect of when you have kids, your life stops being your own.
It's the truth, but it's not a bad thing. It does sound like it from the outside looking in, but from the inside, it's closest thing to heaven. It really is. In spite of all the challenges and in spite of all the fact that you don't have a moment to yourself, everything you get in exchange for all that, you know, you can't get anywhere else.
I think I remember hearing that, like, I think somebody said that when your first kid is born, you realize the world doesn't revolve around you, and it's kind of a relief.
It kind of is. It kind of is. And if you're a young man and you want to boost your productivity, yeah, just become a dad with a stable woman who supports you and loves you. And
that
died down.
Yeah.
That died down when egocentrism died.
Yeah, all I can say is when I needed to support an extra couple helpless mouths, my let's just say my motivation skyrocketed. So
Now,
yeah,
motivated.
highly recommended. Highly recommended. Massive fire lit under the ass, as they would say. So we got 5 minutes to go on the campaign right now. We're still at 122 backers. So if you've been putting it off to the last minute, like Stanley Spadowski said in UHF, this is the last minute. So hop on and grab one of these tiers that are still available. In fact, let me scroll down real quick and see. Are there any of the cameo tiers still available?
Procrastinators of the world unite.
I have it open if you want.
Sauron got the last one last night, I think.
For
We've
both
got
of them?
one variant tier left.
Okay, the variant tier. Okay, so we have one of those left. All right.
Yeah, still, even if no one snatches it, we still did good.
All right.
Guys,
think we did
take
very good.
advantage of these deals. They're good.
I think we did very good. This is in terms of backers. For a single property, we've grown with this campaign over the last couple. As Matt pointed out, by about 10 backers in total per campaign. I think in total.
Yeah, this is currently our most successful single campaign. I can't speak for like the main original Mythoverse campaign, but for like a single book, like Changeling, like is #1 right now.
Yeah,
I think Adobe Kroger doubled its goal, actually.
Yeah, well, Adobe Kroger had 112 backers and ended up with 3,700, but it was differently constructed. Like the tiers were different, so you can't really compare the money taken in. In terms of the backers, yes, this is the current high watermark, and that, as I was telling Matt and Brett, that I want to be sure that every time we launch a campaign, we see this happening. Like we gain a few backers, even if it's only a few. I definitely don't want to see a downward trend, and we're not seeing that at the present, which is very good. So I told Brett, like, I fully expected it to, at the very least, hit 110, and it's done that and more. So can't complain. I'm a very happy person right now to see our latest book do so well.
And we are officially the new standard.
Gains is gains.
That's correct. So our next one has to at least break 122 or whatever we end up with here to make me happy. So.
Challenge accepted, Chief.
Yeah, well, I gotta say, the PR team's really done a fantastic job. Like I said, getting the word out, getting everyone hyped up, excited across Minds, Twitter, Facebook, and
the internet as a whole.
The internet as a whole, yeah. Even some TikTok got in there and Instagram. So.
Wait, we have a
Even
yeah, we have
the
a
Chinese government got a say in it.
Yeah, well, one of the folks that came on board to help us in the PR team, Power Through Wisdom, was getting some pretty heavy success, relatively speaking, on his TikTok. So we wanted to experiment with a Mythoverse
The
TikTok.
Mythoverse is endorsed by Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
I beat you to it.
I'm willing to try just about anything, and yeah.
All right, John Cena.
The PR energy was absolutely was a bit heavier this time around. When we were running Adobe Kroger, I had 0 time to go on any streams, and we didn't have our PR team yet. And I think the success we're seeing here is indicative of how much of a difference that makes. So, hats off to the PR team and Brett for going on, I think, 5 different streams, was it?
4 or 5.
Yeah, so I'm glad you're able to find the time to do that. So we'll definitely have to make sure that we do that, even if it's inconvenient. I think it made a difference, a big difference. The proof is in the pudding right here.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with that. Nope.
All right, so we're down to the red numbers here. So this is literally the last minute. So if there's anyone out there that is waiting, you don't have much more time. I'm sorry to say, we're about to see the confetti and the fireworks.
You literally got 38 seconds, 37 seconds, 36 seconds.
Indeed.
Are we
Skills
gonna
are
do
gonna
this
go,
like New
guys.
Year's?
This is in
Are
your
we gonna-
favor right now.
Okay, you guys have to count down like it's New Year's.
It's gonna look like New Year's, so that's the cool part.
It's the final countdown.
19, 18, 17, 16,
15,
15,
15,
14,
14,
13,
13,
12.
12, 11.
Do-do-do-do-do.
10,
Like, we're all over the place.
7,
We're all over the place.
Well,
Okay, here we go. 2, 1. There we go. And there goes the confetti. Hooray!
Oh wow, it actually pops confetti.
We did it, boys
All right.
and woman.
All right, congratulations, Changeling team, PR team, Brett. You guys did great. 122 backers, $3,168, and a lot of books are going out now. So, real quick before we move on, what's the time frame we're looking at for the book to be art complete? Because then it will need to be lettered and set, and all of that fun stuff.
I put the ship out date around September.
Around September, so we got like a nice month-long window there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I spoke with Ginger last night, she was currently working on 5 pages, so that would leave us with about 4 or 5 pages left to finish art-wise.
Great. Okay, so here's the cool part. With the Adobe Kroger campaign, we experimented with a new way of fulfilling, which was, put simply, doing it ourselves. And I happened to be right near one of the printers that we work with, so I basically placed the order at the printer. As soon as it was done, I went to pick it up, and I mailed it all out myself. And that was how I was able to do such a quick turnaround. For Changeling, what we're going to do is, there's a printer that lives by Matt. We're going to run the job off there. Matt's going to do what I did. He's going to pick it up and do the fulfillment. So, he's got his scale now, or at least it's in the mail, right, Brett?
The scale is at my apartment right now. I just need to mail it out to him. I'll do it tomorrow.
All right. So he's gonna get the packing materials. We'll order it for him. Like we'll order him the bags and boards and the Gemini mailers. Now that we have a final count of everything that we're going to need, it'll be easy to price that out for you.
I have a scale that tells me I'm fat.
Yeah.
That's what it says. It just says the word fat on it.
Yes, I just stand on it. It says fat.
Yeah. All right. So Brett, you got yourself the stamps account, and we're going to be able to run the labels off, or Matt will. And all right, that's great. So we got our logistics more or less figured out. So right now it's just a matter of getting the art done and getting the lettering done, and going over the print file for any corrections or edits, and then getting the job run off. So, and this printer I've actually used before. It's Comics Wellspring, and they turn around really quickly, and their quality is really good. So Matt's already got a sample of books that I ran off for him from there, and he's driven down to the place to pick it up to make sure that he can conveniently do it, and we're all set to go. So this one's gonna get turned around really quick as soon as the art and files get set up. We'll get this out to the backers, hopefully within a couple weeks.
PDF will go out to all backers regardless of what tier they backed at, just in case things do get held up in printing or fulfillment.
Oh, the digitals? Yes, of course. Yes, the digitals will go out as soon as the book's done. The minute the lettering is done and it's all set, we'll just go over it real quick and fire the link off to everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
That's something we've made part of our crowdfunding policies since the first campaign.
Oh, yeah, we do not delay fulfilling the digitals. Number one, it's proof that we did the work, but number two, the customers have paid for it, and we want to get their products at least partially to them as soon as we can.
And if something gets held up in printing or fulfillment, they've got something to hold them over.
Yeah, at least they can read the story. At least they can read the story.
The customer comes first.
All right. So now that the campaign is closed off and done, a little while ago, I made a promise that if Brett breaks 100 backers, I would play a song live here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my banjo and get ready to go on a crazy adventure with everybody. So
Horrifying.
yeah.
All right, let me find the mute button real quick.
Yeah.
It's horrifying, Neville, because Dan is about to play a song he doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't know the song. Well, I know the song. I've listened to it most of my life, but I don't know what key it's in. I don't know what the chord progression. I don't know how to play the melody. I'm going to put up in front of me is the lyrics. So I have them up right here on the screen right now. And that's all I'm going to be working off of. So
I'm sure the lyrics will be telling you the tab.
Right. If we get to 200 backers next time, Dan does it in his underwear. I'm just kidding.
No one.
All right,
no one
I
needs
think
to see that.
What your banjo needs to complete the experience is some booze. I think your banjo needs a drink.
My banjo needs a drink.
Moonshine.
Yeah, well, I definitely do. I definitely do. But I'll do that after I figure the song out. How about that?
Okay. No, you learn. See, you're playing the banjo, which means is that you play better when you're drunk. That's how it works. That's how it was invented.
That's true. All right, so
banjo is a drunk guitar.
It's actually an African guitar, but it doesn't matter.
I mean, it can still be drunk.
It's got a very long, rich, storied history from the continent. But anyway, so yeah, I got my banjo up on the desk cam right now, so you can see that I will actually be playing this live. It's not pre-recorded. I'm not going to cheat or anything. So let me make sure I'm in tune first, because I haven't tuned her up yet. So give me a moment. Okay. Okay, D. Okay, there's G. B. D. G. Alright. If I'm gonna be able to do this, I'll need quiet, because this is gonna take a little bit of brain work here. Okay. Alright. So let me see. The lyrics, all around me are familiar faces. Okay, I know how that sounds, and from listening to the song, okay, if you wouldn't mind muting, because it's distracting. Thank you. Let me see. So I think it's in a minor key, just from listening to it, because it sounds like it's in a minor key. It's kind of got a dark feel to it. So I'm going to go ahead and posit that it's in a minor key. Which minor key? Who the hell knows? I don't know. So what I usually do is I try to play the chords until it sounds like it fits. So I'll start off at the bottom with A minor and see how that sounds. It doesn't really fit, not to my ear anyway. So I'll move up to B minor. Nah, that's not really it either. At least I don't think so. Let's try C minor. Okay, no, that's not it. How about D minor? Nope. Doesn't sound right either. How about E minor? Wait a minute. That note right there sounds close. Okay, let me see. All around me are for... Yeah, that sounds right. Or at least close enough. I'm going to start with E minor. Okay, so where's it go from there? All around me are familiar faces. Sounds like there's a chord change in there. And then it kind of rises up from here. So does it go to C? No. D? No, that's not it. Well, what's the note? I'm just going to find it on the scale. That's it. Okay, it's a B. It's a B note. Okay, so what chord has a B in it? G has a B in it. Let's try that. Okay, so let me try that. See how that sounds, that transition. All around me are familiar faces. Oh, that sounds good. All around me are familiar faces. Yep, there we go. That's E minor to G. Okay. So all around me are familiar faces. Okay, so where's it go from there? Does it stay in G? From worn out place. No, there's definitely a chord change in there. I just don't know which one yet. Does it go to C? Screw it. I'm just going to play the scale again, see if I can find the note. That's it. That's an A note. Is it an A chord? Nope. It doesn't sound right. Oh, well, D has an A in it. Okay, let's try that. All around me are familiar faces. Worn out. Perfect. That goes to D. Goes to D. Okay. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places. Then it goes to a different chord, I think. Is it back to E minor? Worn out. Nope. Worn out. Nope. Oh, wait. Worn out places. Worn out. Oh, cool. It is A. Worn out faces. Then it goes back down. I think it resolves back to the root, which is E minor. Yep. Perfect. Alright, so... Perfect. Okay, so that's the verses sorted out. At least the chord progression. I'll do the melody afterwards. So I have to figure out the chorus now. So how's it go? Let me get us some water here. Okay, so how does the chorus go? It goes and I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad. So there's definitely two chords there, just so you can tell by how it sounds. So what would it be? Is it another minor chord? Is it a C minor maybe? No, it wouldn't be C, not in this key. D minor maybe? Nope, that's all wrong. Okay. Oh, it's actually just E minor. That's weird. Okay. And I find it kind of funny, but it goes up. Where does it go? To G again? And I find it kind of funny. Nope, that's not it. And I find it kind of fun. No. Which note is it? No, that's not it. Okay, this one. And I find it kind of... Oh, it's A. Okay, there we go. So I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad. Back to E minor a bit. Yep. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. Find it hard to tell. Oh, it just goes back and forth like that. Yep, that's all it is. It's two chords in the chorus. Okay. Great. So let me play through that real quick. Okay, now the chorus goes. Mad world. Okay, that's cool. It's actually kind of neat. It's a lot simpler than it sounds. Alright, so I got the chord progression down, so now I gotta figure the melody out. Now, the cool thing about melody notes, they're not that hard once you know what key you're in and what chord you're playing. Most of the time, they're at or near the chord form that you're playing. So, I know that it starts out in E minor. So, I just bet that I can find all the melody notes on these two frets or those two strings. So, I'm going to just play through and see if I can figure it out. Okay, I know that's the root note, all around me. You notice I'm not moving my fingers, I'm just playing the chords. Okay, I think... Yeah, okay, it goes like that. Perfect, okay. Okay, that's all around me are familiar faces. Okay, then from here it goes to the D chord, so... oh, sorry, G chord, okay. So, the melody note should be any one of these strings right here. So, no, oh, that actually is the G chord. Okay, perfect. That works great. Now, then we go to the D chord. So I'll make a full D chord here. All right. So where would that go? Oh yeah, right here on the A note here. Oh, there it is, right there. I didn't have to move my fingers at all. All right. So then it goes to the A chord, right? Yep. All I have to do is make the A chord, and the note's right there. Then it kind of does a run down, doesn't it? Where can I get those notes from? Oh, there we go. Familiar, play. Okay, perfect. So from there I go back to the E minor chord and just, I think it's just the same pattern again. Alright, so yeah, I think that's all it is for the verses. So let me figure out the chorus now, and that's E minor. This sounds like it just kind of goes up, doesn't it? Yep, there it is. Right when I shift to the A chord, the melody note is right there. So. There we go. That's it. Okay, that's it. Let me go ahead and see if I can play that through with the melody notes. Oops. More or less. My first time trying to play it, so that's not terrible. Alright, so let me see if I can actually play the song through now, and I will sing it. Okay, so I have the lyrics up here in front of me. Let me go over there. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and play. Okay, here goes. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. Bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are flowing up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrows. Drown my... Sorry, that's G. Drown my sorrows. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Alright, that's all I'm going to do for tonight. So, alright, you guys can go ahead and unmute. I hope you enjoyed me trying to figure that out on an instrument that was never designed to play the song. But, there you have it.
There it is.
There it is. I fulfilled my promise. I decided to try to play that song because it seemed to fit the theme of Changeling. She's stuck in a mad world and she doesn't understand. She can't fit in. So I thought, hey, that'd be fun if I tried to play that on a banjo. So there we have it. Now you have heard it. What?
Guys, you can unmute now.
What'd you say?
Said,
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I'm just saying, like, the attempt is what matters. And when you're all like, on an instrument that was never designed to play it, to me, that's quitter talk. Oh, excuse me. As quitter talk, every instrument was meant to play every song. You just gotta try hard enough.
That's not how that works, but okay.
Funny, you have to understand something. I
do
said it works.
understand.
No, I'm saying I said it works, therefore it works. I'm Todd Howard. It just works.
It just works.
It just works.
all right, since Neville's been patient.
Why not?
Since Neville's been patient.
The hell?
Neville will now regale us with a rating of.
I need to find that shit. Where is it?
Just Google to be or not to be's.
Right. I want to know if you had a particular version of it.
There's like only one version of Hamlet.
That's what you think.
I mean, The Lion King.
The original Elizabethan English version. Okay, so
Fine. You want to get technical?
What Neville is going to do is he is going to regale us with a reading of the famous "To Be or Not to Be" speech done from Hamlet, done in his Kermit voice.
I know. This is a speech. This is a really long-winded speech about killing yourself. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take up arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep, no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to, 'tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep, to go to Reddit, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death where dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, may give us pause. There is the respect that makes the calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the presser's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of disprized love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that patient merit of th' unworthy takes, when he himself might his quietus make with a bare bodkin? Who would fardels bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life? But that dread of something after death, the undiscovered country, from whose bourne no traveller returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have, than fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscience doth make cowards of us all, and the native hue of resolution is sicklied, or the pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pith and moment, with this regard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of action. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm going to jump off a building now.
You heard it here, folks.
And then
Kermit
that
hates
video,
Reddit.
What's that video? What's that video of Kermit falling off the building?
Yes.
Fucking Kermit puppet.
Just this whole soliloquy while that fucking video is slowed down like to 0.05 speed.
This
What
is
is he
starting to make me
doing?
think that
Oh,
all the
Lord.
Muppets are like the child actors of the Muppet world from Hollywood.
Wasn't there
you
going
have
to be? Wasn't there
alone
going
doing
to?
crack.
Wasn't there
Yeah.
going to be like a Muppet Hamlet?
I've never found any evidence of that. That would have
You know
been
what?
amazing, though.
I would pay money to see like famous, like not just movies and plays, but like anything remade with Muppets. Like the trend of remakes in
People
Hollywood
did.
today would be 1,000,000,000 times better.
Okay, Muppet
Those
Star
remakes were-
Wars.
Wait. Muppet Schindler.
I mean, they had Mark Hamill on the Muppet Show
Oh no! It's
before.
it,
Schindler's List.
it's oh god! It's called Avenue Q. Go watch it.
Boku no Muppet Academia.
Oh, I forgot. Oh man, I forgot that was an
Boku no
episode. Muppet Star Wars was an episode of Muppet Babies. I forgot that.
Oh, what was
Muppet
that
of the
show
Rings.
called? The Muppet Miles.
Criminy.
Pulp
The-
Muppet.
The
Muppet
Shaw,
Fiction.
the
Pride,
Shaw,
Prejudice, and Muppets.
Muppet
I see.
Muppet Shawshank Redemption.
I see we've gotten to the shitpost part of the podcast already.
Yep.
1980 Muppet.
We did it in record speed, guys.
Actually,
Record time.
actually,
Oh,
If there was a- if there
Muppet
was-
2 Judgment Day.
if there was a Muppet Shawshank
Come with me if you
Redemption.
want to live.
Muppeteer Twist.
God.
Just like the Jaw movie, not Jaw, Saw movies, but Muppets.
I want to
Muppets
play a
in
little
order.
game.
Alien versus Muppet.
Isn't that already you know what?
Oh my. See, now I'm
Muppet in
trying to
order.
think I'm trying to think of a fucked up one.
Clockwork Muppet.
Cannibal Muppet Cost.
Muppets Rising.
Muppet Centipede.
Can
Good friggin' lord.
They are literally sewn together.
I was about to say, actually, that's actually the PG version because all it is just puppets being sewn together. Like that's it. It's just
Cannibal Holocaust, but it's Muppets.
Muppet Holocaust.
Yep. Muppet.
Oh
Because you can't call it Cannibal Muppet because that's a whole nother movie.
Cannibal Muppet Cost.
no! Muppet God.
Oh, let me mute. Hold on.
Muppet of the Dead.
Muppet
frog-
Genetic Opera.
The Frog Father.
You come to me
The Frog
on
Father
this,
Part
the
2.
day of my daughter's wedding.
You come
Look
to
how
me.
they massacred my boy.
You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding and ask me to kill a Muppet. And of all Muppets. Look how they
Tropic.
massacred my... Damn it.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Muppet on Elm Street.
Tropic Muppet Thunder.
I'm your boyfriend now.
Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Welcome to
Got it.
prime time, bitch.
There you go.
Okay. I want to see like the end of like The Mist, but with Muppets.
Oh no! God. So the monsters that are coming out of the mist are all Muppets. They're all Miss Piggy.
Oh,
Oh my lord.
Night of the Living Pig.
How do you,
Frog going his own way.
I'm trying to think of a clever way to say the thing, but with Muppets. But the thing is such a simple title.
The Walking Pig.
It's just animal, but he shapeshifts.
the hills have eyes.
Oh no!
The Felts have eyes.
I mean, the hills having eyes is something that would absolutely happen in the Muppet Show.
Oh my god, they would literally just have like googly eyes.
Yeah, they would just stick googly eyes on it, and there you go. The hills have eyes.
The Muppets have eyes, and they all have human eyes. It's still the Muppet, but it has like human eyes in place of like fake eyes.
Muppet Massacre. Or all the Muppets having hyper-realistic eyes just like edited on them as they stare at the people on the screen. Actually, that would be a good horror movie.
So they basically have like the same kind of eyes as like the annoying orange.
Oh no, not like the annoying orange. Like freaking Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh no!
I was thinking of
Literally-
just taking human eyes and putting it on a Muppet.
Yeah.
Like literally Doki Doki Literature Club, but
Just clip art of the eyes. Just
Doki Doki Muppet
Oh, I'm
Club.
talking eyeballs.
with the optic nerves and everything.
Yeah.
Be hilarious.
Hey, speaking, I know this whole thing started with me saying that they should do a Rumpets remake of Star Wars. Does anyone remember the Tiny Toons episode that was a Star Wars parody?
Who hasn't done a Star Wars parody?
right. I do remember that.
Duck
Sorry,
Vader.
sorry, I'm putting dishes away, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Duck Vader.
Duck bait, right?
Good God. Well, the Muppet Show did have Mark Hamill on for an episode.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh my god. Stop something.
They also had Luke Skywalker on that same episode.
So,
As
a
different
Muppet
people.
version of Meg.
Wait,
The
It's just
shark.
It's just
Or
a
not the shark,
giant
the
Muppet.
Megalodon. It's just a
Oh.
giant Muppet. Anywho, I will be back.
oh.
That's funny.
With Steve Martin as Claudius.
Oh, I just found some Tiny Toon parodies of the sequel movies. They're amazing.
Oh dear God.
You've just been like binging that show. Right, I'll be right.
Like, you guys need to see these. These are amazing. Like look who gets cast as who. It's just perfect.
Oh dear God.
That's funny.
Like, it makes perfect sense to cast as Babs as Ray.
Oh dear God.
I don't remember the actual character placement on the real poster, so this is like, this is a puzzle for me.
I mean, Daffy as Luke being eternally sick of this shit seems pretty.
And they got Plucky as Kylo Ren.
Well,
That is some dedication right there.
They cast Buster as Finn.
Oh my.
I mean, I don't really know what to say about that.
He got screwed over.
They made Lola Leia.
Oof.
I suppose.
Bugs as Han. Taz as Chewie. Oh my god, they made Hampton Poe.
Excuse
Well,
me.
well, Miss Maximus.
The one that makes about the least amount of sense.
Right.
Like Plucky as Kylo, that makes sense.
Ugh.
Why Hampton as Poe?
I'd have no idea. I have had minimal exposure to Tiny Toons.
Brett's in like every single episode.
Might be because Poe's about as close to a best friend as Finn has, and that doesn't make sense.
Trying to get a 1-for-1 for the sequels would imply that the sequels had characters.
I'm just saying, this thing already is this casting's already kind of an improvement.
By virtue of the fact that they're characters, yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Womp womp. Anyway.
Yeah. I just love this.
Sequel roasts have, they've had their moment in this.
Yeah.
They got the ever-loving shit milked out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Work.
Unrelated note, well, kind of sort of related note, but I think it's kind of a bummer that we never got to see Babs and Lola in the same cartoon.
Oh yeah. Well, because I think Tiny Toons had like just ended. Yeah, had like just ended when Space Jam came out, right?
A few years, give or take.
Right. So I mean, yeah. So I'm not looking forward to a Tiny Toon remake because I was a little disappointed with the Animaniacs
Wait, are
Now
they
that-
making one?
reboot.
Supposedly, I remember coming across an article where Cree Summers said that she was not going to be playing Elmira in it.
Well, that's some bullshit.
Well,
Yeah, I can't remember if that's taken to mean they've recasted her or Elmira's just not going to be in it.
I mean, all my faith in reboots has died.
Yeah. God, I remember, like, in, what was it, 2015, being so excited that, like, oh my god, like, new Star Wars movies, like, holy crap. And then I remember thinking,
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, you're absolutely right, because I remember, how quickly, I was talking to a friend of mine, how quickly we went from, oh my god, we're getting a Star Wars movie every year, to,
Oh god, we're
oh
getting a Star
my
Wars
god,
movie every
we're
year.
getting a Star Wars movie every year.
It's like realizing you're getting to eat cake for dessert every night, and then after a while you just get sick of it.
No, you're not. You're not
What's
getting
that?
to. You're only having cake every
What's that meme where it's like the woman is eating a thing of pancakes and everyone's giving her even more pancakes and she looks like she's like freaking out?
I don't know. I haven't seen that one.
Let me see. I'm sure you're gonna recognize it as soon as like see it.
I might.
I'm thinking more of that one Treehouse of Horror episode where Homer's in hell and he's being force-fed donuts.
Yeah, except
Donuts in the world.
Except instead of
Curtis.
making him
Yeah.
go
No,
crazy,
yeah.
he just keeps
that's the
eating
joke.
him.
Yeah, that's the joke.
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna post this in Creator Club so you all can see it. What I'm talking about. I'm sure as soon as you see it, you'll be, oh, that's what you're talking about.
Maybe.
I'll-
Doesn't ring a bell, but I get
Oh
it.
wait, is this from
You've never
Sabrina?
Yeah, but I said you've never seen this image before.
It looks like it's from a TV show.
I mean,
I'm talking about the
That
show.
looks
I'm
like-
talking about this image.
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
haven't
ring.
seen it.
Really?
I am the
looks-
guy. Look, you're talking to a guy who's somehow managed to miss out on hearing "Irate Sins Not Tragedies" by Panic at the Disco.
I mean, I avoid stuff like that all the time. I'm talking about like just casually seeing the image.
I mean, I just see Melissa Joan Hart being handed a bunch of pancakes.
Look at all this cake.
Is that Melissa Joan Hart? It looks like her.
You know,
Let's see what Google image search turns up.
Hank.
From
we were.
it is. Oh my God! It is Melissa Joan Hart. It's from a
Sabrina episode?
yeah.
Alright.
Pancake
Right.
Madness.
Excellent.
right.
Now, where the fuck is Salem?
She ends up.
The cat, not our Salem.
But yeah, it's an episode where Sabrina develops an addiction to pancakes.
Pretty straightforward, really.
Right, and
Pancake.
I remember us talking about how if we were to cast like Sasha or someone, it would be Melissa Joan Hart. but
That'd be interesting.
but we did not someone to act, but we did find somebody for who's going
Model Sasha.
going to model as Sasha. We found somebody. It's somebody I know. I guess I'm allowed to reveal it because it's kind of my shtick that's going on. But yeah, we have found somebody to model as Sasha. And there will be more info on that soon if we decide to go and deeper into that. But yeah, it's really cool.
That it is.
Ah, shit.
Right. Oh, I gotta put my thing on the charger. I will be right back.
Okay.
Fuck.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, shit. Hurts.
Real shame Yoda isn't here, otherwise we could talk about something. Oh,
Alright, so-
boy.
Yeah, like. I will tell. I did share this live stream with our friend Mina, and she had to leave, but she stuck around long enough to hear her Dan play banjo and hear Neville do Shakespeare.
Christ. Well, we're glad to have had her here, and we're sorry that she's gone forever. What up?
Yeah.
Wanna become famous? Fuck off.
What's wrong? What? Does anyone remember the? It's making me think of that one song by what was it, Puddle of Mud? I think. When I wanna be famous and da da.
I mean, that's one more Puddle of Mud song than I know.
I think I only know it by the hook. I don't think I ever don't think I've ever listened to a single Puddle of Mud song in its entirety.
I mean, if I ever have, I probably wouldn't know it. Because the only thing I remember about them is the name and the fact that they exist. That is the extent of my Puddle of Mud knowledge.
That's how we get... Oh, that's where the whole thing came from. It looks like there was a spam bot on the Twitch feed.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you though? Did you?
Something tells me that's not that we didn't put a bot on the chat, did we?
No,
Probably not.
I have not.
It's probably just a random spammer that just happened to find the stream.
Be gone, bot!
Be gone, thought.
Hang on, how do I... Why is it... Okay. I almost banned the restream bot.
Well, you kind of not... You kind of can't ban it here, because it's on Twitch.
Yeah. Oh, Twitch, you sure exist. I don't know if anyone is going to be terribly torn up about me trash talking Twitch.
Have return.
I doubt it. Especially considering that... I liked being, about the only... There are like only two or three streamers on Twitch I actually like. Vamp, Lenore, and Blossom if she's still streaming.
You son of a bitch.
I mean...
I've streamed on Twitch, and my name wasn't in that list.
Good God.
How dare you?
How very dare you, Brett?
You know what?
Out he goes.
I'm just kidding.
Nah,
I know.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if he just
Sorry,
left?
you can't leave before you say gamer words, alright?
Wait, hold on. Could you imagine if he just like left and he was just gone for like the rest of the stream?
I've done that before.
You did.
Oh,
I've done this in real life where like someone says something and I act like I'm offended and I'll leave, and then I'll just go home because I was looking for like an excuse to leave, but not really an excuse. And then the next day, people will be like, "I thought you were mad." I was like, "No, I just needed one to go home."
That was right. That's right. I am mad. I'm absolutely fucking livid.
I am fuming with rage.
Yes.
By the way, Neostar
Absolutely.
seems to be over the moon that we found cosplay models. Well, we found a cosplay model.
Oh, right. I was just saying. I was saying that real quick before I had to run to put my thing on the charger. But we do, and she is extremely like pretty, like because I've known her for like 15 years, just about. And in high school, she did this like killer like Kim Possible cosplay, and just like, oh shit, maybe I could get in contact with her. And she was like, oh well, absolutely. Yeah. I think Neostar, you're going to absolutely gonna love her. She's really cool. I also got in contact with a friend who does photography professionally. She takes clients and stuff, and I messaged her and I'm like, hey, would you be interested in a job? And she too was like, oh wow, yes. And it's like,
You offering me money?
How
All
dare
right.
you?
How dare?
Fuck off with your money
And did we get...
and your
I'm just saying-
employment.
Oh,
I
boy,
don't
did
need
we-
your money, white man.
Hey, you went
See,
there.
I can
we
say
didn't.
that. I can say that.
I'm just going to do the square squat and just fuck right off.
And this is where I ask, what the hell did I just come back to?
Zuko.
Oh,
The
okay.
least weird part of the
complete
conversation.
Complete
The
The
bad
continue-
shit.
least weird?
Yeah.
Bad
The
shit.
continued,
Hmm.
the continued oppression of my people.
And I'll
mean-
do it again.
You know
I
what?
mean, in
The
fairness,
Muppets must be crazy.
Sauron, in fairness, Sauron, you're hardly the only minority on this stream right now.
Yeah, but I'm the only one that matters.
Actually, Brett, you're the biggest minority on the stream. Gingers are very much a minority.
Oh shit!
The ginger side marches on.
Oh my god!
Speaking of ginger side, this is purely for us, because it
Who
is
is us?
spicy. Okay, so I've been looking. So this is a meme I've been looking for a long time because I couldn't find it anywhere. And I finally found it.
Mamma mia.
Let me make sure I can find it. It's something that it's quite relevant in today's media, but every time I see something that has it, I can never find the meme to share it. But now I finally found it.
Alright, where is it?
A sec. God damn it! I hate it when it does this. 1 second.
You do that. Oh my goodness.
All right, here we go.
Oh no! Oh no!
I've been searching so long for it,
The cries of horror make me interested.
and I couldn't find it
Yep.
for the longest time.
I
But I
How is
finally
it I-
found it.
How is it I knew? How is it I knew this is what it was? From the moment he said gingers and spicy, I knew this is where it was going.
Oh no!
Oh my
I'm
god.
still saving up those cards so I can summon a demon.
Lord.
Oh no!
Am I not good enough of a demon for you?
Look,
Am I?
look. I want to be able to summon you at any given moment. I want to have the best chance.
What kind of moment are you looking for, Bunny?
The moment where I need a human meat shield. Sauron, I choose you.
Summon the black guy to take some bullets for you. Oh yeah, I see how it is.
I mean,
hey,
The twist is that it's a Mexican doing it.
It's sort of like a weird reenactment of Civil War.
Oh god. No, it's just like that's fucking Cartman's Operation Human Shield.
I just realized how that came out, and I did not mean it to come out that way.
Yes,
Oh
yes, it is a modern retelling of the Civil War, and Sauron's nickname is Agent Buffalo.
I'm just gonna take a long drink of water.
I need a drink after this.
Oh, come on! None of you are gonna get canceled. I am. Like, calm down.
That's not why I'm drinking the water.
That's not why I want to be drunk right now. I
I'm
just
gonna-
realized how that could have been misinterpreted.
I
I honestly
clearly
can't
need
believe.
to buffer yourself with more gamer words.
I honestly can't believe you didn't mean anything else than what we took it as.
Well, I was thinking of Pokemon and Black Butler, and it just came out that way.
Black Butler,
Mhm.
If you
Oh no! Oh no!
if you've never seen that anime, shut up.
I
I saw
I
the
watched-
first
I've watched it. I know what you're talking about, but it's still funny.
I saw the first season of Black Butler. I heard the second season sucked.
Black Butler is a show that exists.
It's just a thing that exists, and I wish it didn't. I am so sorry that I watched it.
Shit.
What essentially
Hold
attracted
up.
me to it?
Hold up. You're like the one woman I know who doesn't like Black Butler. Now I gotta hear this shit.
So I was attracted to it for all the pretty colors, right? And I was like, oh, this seems pretty fun. Gave it a second watch through. Oh my god. I did not understand the context in which this was at. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right. What in particular? Because like I have literally never met a woman who didn't watch Black. I never met a woman who watched Black Butler and didn't like it. There we go.
Big Black Butler.
Because it is clearly like, if you watch it, and I'm not talking about it from like this a feminist point of view, I'm just saying it from in general, they have made all the females in this show very, very either dumb or slutty.
Uh-huh.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean,
And all
Okay.
and they made all the men pretty. I'll let you do the math there.
Oh,
I mean, as I understood, that was
And I
the
don't mean
appeal.
just men. I mean the young boys too. Pretty.
well, I just want
Oh,
to say
no.
one thing though. Have you met women in real life?
I have, as a matter of fact.
So no, I'm not gonna finish.
Are you
What
talking
about-
to me?
I mean-
yes, I just hide in the cellar because I'm afraid of people. After seeing that shit, I don't want anything to do with humanity.
Bunny's all like, nah, fuck women.
I didn't say it that way, you did, but you know, here, I'm gonna take another swig of water.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong, Bunny?
All I'm saying is if we're gonna say Bunny's a misogynist, she's got some pretty stiff competition with Denise.
What up, bump?
No, I'm not a misogynist. I just, that
So
sort
you
of
don't-
fetishism made me very, very uncomfortable when I
Funny
finally
is-
caught on to the context of it.
Oh, you mean the
Bunny
Shota
is to-
stuff weirded you out?
Yes, it
Okay.
did.
Yeah,
I
I'll
felt
admit that.
So
the-
uncomfortable.
Yeah, the Shota shit weirded me out on that show too. I'm like, okay.
Worst part-
So-
The worst
I
part
heard
is,
them-
So,
Oh,
as
wait.
some, okay, wait, just, I just want to make this get this clarification, because as someone who isn't a weeb here, Shota
Little
is
boys.
Like, okay, yeah, okay.
So that's why I pointed out that the girls, all the women in the show, were either really, really dumb or really, really hypersexualized, like as in they're meant to be portrayed as evil.
right.
Because in the manga, it's not the same way. I've heard this from other people who actually read it.
oh,
So, yeah, people like me who go, "Oh, this has pretty colors and looks interesting. Let's check this out." Watches it and then gets like shocked out of their mind. Yeah, but then again, I heard a lot of people fetishize that.
yeah.
Right. And no, I don't think there's any person out there that hates women more than whoever the hell rewrote Amber on Invincible.
I'll just say this, like, the yaoi stuff in Black Butler, it is not subtle at all.
Oh no, it's
I mean,
not.
That's the whole reason it was made. as far
Yeah,
as I
it's
understand.
very caters towards a specific crowd, and my little naive bunny brain did not understand at the time what it
That's
was
not
that
true.
they were trying to portray, and then
You
I had
did
to
not-
give it a second watch through just to understand, and I was like,
Ooh, boy.
oh, what did I buy?
Ooh, Shota shit for Fujos.
Just
Yummy.
be
Right?
just be grateful it did. Just be grateful it did not warp your little naive bunny brain.
It didn't. It made me go, why are
What?
people a thing?
Oh,
Can we not exist anymore, please?
okay.
Fuck off.
So, okay. So this is something I was talking about with my mom because she used to watch Zatch Bell, like because that's like the one of few anime she would sit down and watch, because and she's like, why are all the girls in anime all dumb? She's like, why are they? She's like, why are they all dumb in these shows?
It's not. They're not dumb in all of them. It's just specific shows. And again, it's shows that are highly specified towards yaoi. Like they want you to realize.
Yeah, and I told her, look, I promise you, they're not all like this. they're not all like this, and it has gone better with time.
Wait, okay, you know what? Something
Did
just
you
occurred to me.
Did you show her Sailor Moon, where the main character is kind of a Nimrod?
He is, but all the other girls aren't.
Wait, hold up. Something just occurred to me. Is it just like, because most of the time when I watch like shonen, the women aren't really all that dumb. They tend to be like competent, usually or more
that's
competent
why I'm
than
saying
the dudes.
it is more prevalent in shonen. It's more prevalent in shows where they want you to try and ship the guys together, or
so it's like it's the one for some reason the shows that are aimed the ones that are aimed towards Fujos in particular.
Oh, that and like some shoujo will do it, and it has to do shoujo. Yeah, it got me to say it. You crack it.
Fujos are fucking misogynists. There you go.
So for regular shoujo though, it's I think it's mainly to get the younger audience, like the younger female audience, to feel like they don't have to be perfect, and they can relate to the main character just a little bit.
I just find it funny how the ones that are marketed towards boys, the women are competent and smart, and the ones that are marketed towards girls, they're stupid.
Because you don't have to be smart to attract a really good-looking guy.
I mean,
I guess.
Look, most of the girls on Sailor Moon weren't dumb.
No, but they weren't the main characters. Sailor Moon was, and that's why they shipped the main male lead with other guys. Quite often, I might add.
You don't have to be smart to attract a cool guy. Now watch as this guy plays like.
It's just you, brother.
Yeah, just watch as this guy plays hide the sausage with other dudes.
The work here is done.
What has the stream turned into?
I have no idea.
We went from
my work here.
You showed up. All right.
My work here is done. Now Bunny has to say, "But you didn't do anything."
Well, I mean, you didn't. But what is that gonna do?
This has become the Fujo roast stream.
Come on, you're
sorry,
gonna tell
folks,
me you're honestly gonna tell me you don't know that Sailor Moon meme?
Yeah, no, we know. We just moved on. Oh Jesus. Yeah, this is the Fujo roast stream.
Yeah, but we all like you to know that we do love our weebs. Come here, Podcamps.
Speak for yourself.
Is there a difference between a Fujo and a Yaoi fangirl, or are they basically the same thing?
Functionally, they're like a Fujoshi doesn't necessarily have to be yaoi exclusive. Like they could just be macking on anime boys in general. They're basically like they're kind of what the weird stereotype of the weeb that like that gets all the merchandise of that one like girl character and has like 50 Dakimakuras. A Fujo's kind of like that. What a girl.
Yeah.
You know,
what?
Yeah, you know,
like a body pillow.
Oh, okay.
Dakimakuras.
Is that the official name for that?
Yeah, they're called Dakimakura. Yeah, that's what they're called.
Yes, Dylan.
Something I'll tell you. It doesn't matter what the anime is aimed towards. There's always going to be there's always going to be a section of the fan base that really, really likes really wants the yaoi to be a thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Speaking of
Some of them are
body
more
pillows.
aggressive than others.
My Hero
Speaking
Academia.
of body pillows, you in
My
the
hero-
audience, how many of you want to see a Sasha body pillow? Come on, Mytho MILF, Mytho MILF, Mytho MILF. Come on, guys, Mytho MILF, Mytho MILF.
Just the whole, just a whole series of.
I mean, at this
fucking
point, it's just money on the table. It's
Look,
money
guys.
being wasted.
Hey, people have been saying that they would throw money at us for it, so I'm just cheering it on. Mytho MILF.
I'll get Victor on a design at some point.
wait. Okay, idea. Just a slice of life comic focusing on Sasha's daily life. And
Oh, only it's edgy. It's like entirely edgy. Freaking.
like it's entirely edgy, but it's like she's not even she's not even meaning to be. She's just like so fucking hot. It's just like
Love it.
Rule 34 does not care about your intentions.
You are already born.
what the fuck was that?
So the difference is, yaoi fangirls, they just like one particular kind of anime/manga, whereas Fujos, they will ship yaoi even if it's not.
The two are not necessarily mutually exclusive.
Okay,
They'll ship yaoi no matter what.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, they both might, but they're not necessarily mutually exclusive. Yaoi fangirl just refers to them being into a particular kind of thing.
right. Okay, so
They can be both.
right. Anyone here who's seen Yu Yu Hakusho, tell me if you know what the biggest yaoi fangirl ship.
Is it
it's
Kurama and
Kurama.
Kurama and Hiei?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been going on like forever. I remember. Okay, my
In
sister.
fairness, Kurama looks like a chick.
Well, yeah, and even in the Japanese dub, he is voiced by a woman. Okay, but here's the thing: my sister, back in like the early 2000s, when the English dub aired, she would print up posters, or she would print up pictures of Kurama to hang up on her wall.
No,
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Neostars has a question. Any chance of a Dr. Han body pillow?
That's a bait.
Aging Dr. Han.
Right,
turns
Mace?
head 180 degrees. Well,
Mace-
I mean, we are equal opportunity around here.
yes.
Yeah.
No, Maeve's the therapist. The hot one with the small boobs.
The Asian.
Yeah, the Asian one, yes.
Oh, okay.
I
mean, still equal opportunity. Still equal.
Right.
There's an
Yeah.
equal opportunity for every waifu to get a body pillow. See, equal opportunity.
All of them.
Yep. We just need you guys to
Patience,
encourage it. If we see a demand, we will make.
yeah. Patience, Neostar, all in good time.
Got it.
In good time.
It could have. Yeah, I'll just say that it could happen.
Hey guys, if we get proper funding from you guys after a certain point,
Could happen.
we
or
can
will
try
happen.
and get some figures up for you guys. Just saying. Wink wink.
Excuse me.
No promises.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we know a guy, possibly.
Check this hand, cause I'm marvelous.
It's okay. I know a guy.
Oh my god, that's what I was saying. What was it yesterday? I was saying, how did I become the guy that goes, oh, I know a guy.
Every good people
I mean,
know
we all know a guy.
good people, good reliable people know other people.
Oh, I didn't
I
say
don't
they were
know
reliable.
anybody.
I just said we know a guy.
Looks like somebody else joined the chat.
I don't know anybody.
Oh,
Who are
that's
you people?
Piero.
Where
Victor.
am I?
That would be Victor.
Piero Oscar.
Piero,
I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name.
That's Piero Asakura, and I know for a fact that's Victor.
Oh. Hey, Victor.
Is this
Oh,
doxing?
wow.
Oh, yo, long time no see.
Is this
We-
doxing?
Wow.
We did it, boy. We did it.
We did it, boys.
Are
We
you
need
Yeah,
that
baby.
and a Sasha body pillow. Victor, come on. You got this.
Oh, crap.
We need the boobies.
We need the Mythoverse. She is.
The
She is
tittle,
now-
the tittle biggies.
Tickle bitties.
She is now our mascot. God bless.
He's probably he's probably been like listening in and he's like already on it. Like like
No, he's probably coming in here trying to stop this before.
Oh, he's
Yes.
not. He's not stopping it.
no he has mastered his one-handed
I'm-
drawing
I'm
technique.
watching him. I'm watching. I'm watching him
No.
on the screen. He's not stopping it.
His
To
one-handed
his
drawing
credit,
technique.
There is no stopping this.
I wouldn't stop it either because I think it's hilarious.
And it's the fact that I'm encouraging it that's the horrible part.
You might.
Typical woman. Instigator.
Look, I'm just a dirty degenerate.
I mean, that's.
As I said, typical woman.
Womp
I'll just
womp.
say, I remember Purity Sin once tweeting out that women are the biggest perverts.
They are.
The big
No, I'm not a
I've
pervert.
lived with and worked with enough women to know that.
I'm just an opportunist. But let's not even mince words.
Right.
What did you say, pervert?
Now, where did
Think what you want.
where did we leave off of?
I
What was it?
sees
I think
all.
the last thing I remember was something about Dylan's sister having a bunch of Karama pictures.
Oh, she she used to print up Kurama artwork from the printer when nobody was home, and the printer would always make a sound like like later the printer would always make a sound and it would basically tell on her.
All right, machines.
It's like
Gotta
well,
give me a solid one here.
It's Dylan's sister, are you printing Karama pictures again?
She's not here, but yeah.
The computer was like.
That's
I mean.
The computer was like.
Her fanfiction username was Jade Urameshi.
Don't embarrass her like that.
Why? She's not here. But plus, it was ages ago. She's in her 30s now. Just like
You
come on.
realize now that people will be looking this up.
That's why I was saying that.
It's probably lost to time. I don't know. I don't think.
It's the internet. Nothing is ever lost to time.
I don't think
no. Medicare got lost to time.
Medicare was deleted. That's different.
He got sent off to the shadow.
Not Jim, the website Medicare. That's the guy who made that site. He actually erased it off the internet.
Oh,
That's an
There's probably a
exception.
trace of it somewhere.
That's not the rule.
No. He completely scourged
If
it.
it's on the internet, it's
I
on there
guarantee.
forever.
I must say, I guarantee you, it's somewhere out there.
Even Jim confirmed that it's gone.
No. You're not understanding what I'm saying. Is
It's
that that's
archived
not how the
somewhere.
internet works. You gotta understand. As much as we like look on the internet, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we don't get to see. It's out there somewhere. It's probably like some bit of code that someone's like overlooked, and like no one really pays attention to, but it's still there. It's there.
That's why you never call attention to it. You just let it go.
The internet is like hell. Like the sins of the past always remain.
And the deeper you go,
The deeper
the
you
worse
go,
it gets.
the worse it gets. The
Yes,
sins of the
okay.
father pass to his sons.
Yeah,
Oh my god. I
ju-
thought
just-
of another comic idea.
All right, right. Just remember, it'll be hidden. It'll be hidden until Justin Wayne makes a video on it.
So you know what's gonna happen is that somewhere in the world, someone's gonna be like sifting through some kind of code or something, and they're just gonna see this one little, like, tiny little file. It's like, what the hell is this? Click on it, boom, a can of worms has been reopened.
Oh my
That's
god,
crazy.
down the Britney Spears.
That's
Pictures
It
kind
again.
all comes back again.
That's basically what happened with like Linkara. When he was having like his own critic movie coming out, so I was like, "Hey, I remember this video of him," and then they tried looking into him, and then they found his old erotic role play accounts, and it's just like, oh shit. Just be careful, like what you do
I
on
mean, there is no being careful, really. Like, you only know to be careful like long after the fact.
Yeah, that's how you get rules. If you ever see like a
I
stupid
mean-
rule, it's because someone did it in the past.
Oh,
Like if you're walking through a town and it's got a sign saying no camels between the hours of 9 to 5, I guarantee you someone walked a camel down the street between those hours. That's why the rule exists.
I saw a sign and it said,
I saw the signs. Sorry.
no, I saw a sign. There's a picture of the sign. I guess it's like down in Florida, right? And it's something like "Don't have sex with the alligators." That's there for a reason.
Hmm.
Hey guys, next campaign, our next fundraiser, if we reach 200 people, we will have Sauron here sing I Saw the Sign by Ace of Base.
Oh, that's all I know of it.
Karaoke. No, well, we're gonna have you karaoke it, man. And the best part is, you're gonna be drinking while you do it.
Oh no.
Mm.
Oh my god! Oh, speaking of,
See, you gotta understand something about me. You can't trick me into stuff because I never agreed to that. And you can't pressure me into it because you'll be like, hey, Sauron, you said you were gonna do this. Like, no, I didn't. Well, you gotta do it. We've already promised you. Okay, I'll be there in a minute and just never show up.
That's alright, we'll just have Dylan do it instead.
Oh god, it's even worse.
You gotta
Or
understand
unless
something.
you-
I never.
Or hey, you could have Neville do it in Kermit's voice and say it's Sauron. And then his reputation is ruined forever.
okay, so
But see, that's the beauty of it, is that your opinion of me means nothing to me.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That's the remedy to having posted weird shit on the internet before, is to not give a shit about what people think about you.
right.
Like I found your weird Fuda fan fiction online. So it's
Okay,
weird. And
What did you think of
I
it?
oh, what'd you think?
Okay. So,
Like, don't give a shit about what people think of you, and don't be a judgmental dickhead. There you go.
okay. My nephew thinks that video of Brett singing "The Touch" drunk is like the funniest thing in the world.
Oh, it is pretty funny.
Yeah. One time he
Even
farted.
funnier with the context too. The context of he had one Irish car bomb and that was it.
Yeah. That's That's what I said. He thought that was like the funniest shit ever. Like he came barging into my room like one day and he said, "You got the touch."
Oh lord.
And so now he goes around saying that.
I would love to just like walk into be in a room, right, and just hear someone go like, "You got the touch," and then no, that's what they're referencing. That's really beautiful.
Right.
Beautiful and horrible. Horribly beautiful.
Just sometimes there's beauty in the grotesque.
Yes.
If
Yes,
you could
there
say
is.
it's a
Like with
grotesque beauty.
Like with David Lynch movies.
Right.
Or like certain monsters in movies where it's like it's disgusting. There's still a beauty to it.
Oh, got it, Cthulhu.
I was thinking
That's-
the Thing, but that works too.
That's disgusting, sauce.
So, are we only live on YouTube or are we live on Twitch?
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Where is it?
We're live on
Can I
YouTube
find
and
it?
Twitch.
Okay. I did not know we were live on Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so if we're on Twitch,
Hello.
Dan, how long till you do a stream in a hot tub?
Streaming a hot tub.
No.
A hot tub meta.
Well, first of
was a-
all, I would need to acquire a hot tub for that to happen.
Wait,
Second
wait,
of
wait.
all,
Hot tub, you just need a
second of
pool.
all, you live in Florida. Why would you want to own a hot tub?
Yeah, that's counterproductive.
For the hot tub meta,
Wait. So if we're on Twitch, okay, everybody say hi to the deer people.
What?
I don't think I even want to know.
No,
I don't want to know.
I
I'll-
think
I'll-
I know, but I'm not gonna repeat
Nobody. No.
I'll explain Creator Club because it's.
it.
I mean,
It's a wild ride.
Yeah, we just pretend that never happens.
pretend what
Okay.
never happens.
Exactly.
right.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see.
I'm boundary pushing.
Listen, if you don't get a hot tub and get in on the hot tub meta, I might have to.
No.
Now
Yes,
it's all
I
about
would-
the A-
yes,
now it's
I
all
would
about
put
the
on a
ASMR.
bikini.
Now it's all about
Alright.
the ASMR.
Oh now you caught
All
my
right, I'll get it.
attention.
All right, I'll get a microphone whose ears I can lick.
Victor says reminded me of that chicken zombie movie.
Neville just became a cam girl.
I know.
You saw it here first, folks.
That's right.
We now just need to make him his own VTuber.
That's right.
His VTuber persona would be an owl.
I mean, it might.
No, I mean a cute owl girl, yes.
Yes. I want the rig to be able to have the head turn 180 degrees.
You hear that, folks? Let's get on it. Shut up.
Good God. I don't know. That might mean more when more of my stories come out. One of which I'm working on right now. I'm not going to talk about it much more than that because I need to wait for Yoda to talk more about that.
We'll just call it one time at band camp.
Just one time at band camp.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so
Given how
Okay,
given how my other story went, I don't
Sorry.
imagine band camp is going to be that pleasant.
okay, so something about that. Every time I say, oh, like that one time, either my mom or my brother or my sister, they'll say, oh, at band camp.
Yes.
You know what this
Yes.
means, right?
Yes.
You know what it means, right?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm not talking like where it's from. I'm saying you understand what that your family saying that means.
Yes. I know.
We all
What does
saw
it mean
American
then?
You
Pie.
shoved a flute up your ass?
We all saw American Pie.
Oh, I was just gonna say that they were white.
You know, it's
Oh.
funny to hear the time delay on
Whoa, there
Twitch
you go.
while hearing you all say it here. It's just rather hilarious.
I'm
Listen,
sorry.
if Neanders can get away with it, I can too.
Well, I mean, does your voice sound as cute as Nanners, though?
Fuck that, I'm doing it anyway.
What are you talking about? I'm beautiful.
That's right.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
I will
So are
square
yes.
squat to assert dominance.
don't hate me, don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Alright, wait,
No, you know, I,
Beautiful.
I know people like to talk shit about the Suicide Squad movie, and they're absolutely right to do so. However,
Yes.
as dumb as the line is, I still kind of like it. Is when Killer Croc is like, "Speak for yourself. I'm beautiful," and it's such a stupid, cringe line. But at the same time, I was like, if that had been like the real Killer Croc, like the real giant mutant alligator version, that line would have been 10 times funnier.
Oh yes.
Because you've all seen Killer Croc, you've all seen the versions of him.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
imagine like Arkham Knight Killer Croc just saying like, "Screw you, I'm beautiful."
I'm beautiful, motherfucker.
Barely fitting inside the building,
That's right.
human flesh hanging off his fangs.
That's right.
Okay. So what happened? Okay,
That's
so what
just
happened
nasty.
between? Okay, that's something that gets me. What happened between Arkham City and Arkham Knight, where Killer Croc like grew that big?
Apparently,
Like,
They
he
experimented on him.
kept mutating.
Yeah, whatever facility you find him in Arkham Knight DLC, they basically were experimenting on him, and they made him like, they would torture him and allow his healing factor to kick in, which would cause him to regenerate more aggressively. And it's one of the reasons why like his arm is like, let me see if I can find it. His arm looks like really messed up, and it's because they completely sawed it off and it regrew into a more aggressive, like alligator mutation.
right. Because then, yeah, he had one of his arms was bigger than the other, right?
Something
Well,
like
I mean, I think there are other reasons for that, but you know.
Womp womp.
The fucking Quagmire thing when he discovered
Oh no!
What do you mean? What is this internet porn you keep talking about?
You've never heard of the internet?
Poor dog.
and then he comes
On
out.
the internet.
He's like, I'm just gonna get the mail over there. His arm is just all muscular and shit.
Oh my god, this is even worse than I thought. So, I'm gonna put it in Creator Club, but these are like all the different versions of Killer Croc throughout the Arkham games, and it's like,
It's sad almost.
Where?
I'm gonna put it in Creator Club. I'm just making sure I get 3 good images, so you can really see.
Yeah, don't forget he was in Arkham Origins.
Yeah, but his origin, because Arkham Asylum and Arkham City design is exactly the same. Like, there's no difference. It's the same model.
Yeah.
However,
So. Okay, I'll wait. Hold on. Go on.
so yeah, he's like his first appearance is in Arkham Asylum and City. It's the same model, and he looks pretty decent for what Killer Croc normally looks like. He has a very like comic book-esque appearance. So this is his first. Let's see if I can get it on here. Give me 1 second. And just look at the drastic differences between how this character was designed. So the first one is his first appearance in Arkham Asylum, and again, it's the same design in Arkham City as well. This is the first one.
Right. God,
This
that
is him.
left. Right.
This is him in Arkham Origins, which takes place before
Yeah, he was a
Arkham
lot.
Asylum.
Yeah, he
Arkham
was a lot.
City.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's a lot more human there.
But it makes sense because, like, you know, like his mutation. However, and it's supposed to be several years before. So he is okay. So he grew.
I heard Arkham Origins was like 10 years before.
Yeah, it's kind of finicky as to what timeline it takes place because it's
I heard
it's supposed
somewhere.
to be like a.
Right, I heard somewhere it was like 20 years, and that's more believable. Like looking at Jim Gordon.
And here's the Arkham Knight version of Killer Croc.
Big Chungus.
He looks like he could use some cream for eczema. That's some serious.
Like, he has a
serious
tail.
scaling.
He has a tail.
I mean,
Oh,
I
oh
don't
my-
touch.
Oh my god, he smacks you with he's like, what? It's literally that Dragon Ball Z parody. That's not my tail, bitch.
I was thinking someone just kind of decided to took a look at his design in the Batman and tried to make it work with the classic
Oh.
Killer Croc.
Oh my god, Arkham Knight Killer Croc literally looks like a giant version of the Goomba from the Super Mario Brothers movie.
You're not wrong.
Yes. Yes.
Oh
Goombas.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna.
I
Where's the one from the
I was
movie?
about to say he looks like one of those typical mob boss monsters that you fight in an MMO. Like,
Here we
look
go.
at him.
No, nah, he's the fucking.
no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
I mean, except for his head ain't that tiny.
But still, it looks like
Compared to
it.
the rest of his body.
No, even so, this Goomba. I have no words. Also, Sarah, I have a question for you. Why does the Sabrina the Teenage Witch image remind me of the Five Guys meme?
I was thinking that. Oh my god!
She's just surrounded by pancakes.
Oh my god!
She looks so uncomfortable.
I can't believe it. That's the first thing I thought when I saw it. I'm like, oh hey, it's a five guys thing. I
Dang
was
it,
literally. I was just like, oh no.
No, that is a completely logical thing to go, oh no to. I
Hey,
mean,
hold on a sec. Here you go. This is specifically for you, Bunny, but everyone else can still enjoy it.
Oh no.
yes. All my yes. All I
You
have
know-
to say to this.
I don't know. I don't know, Sauron. There's something I take issue with. They have not gone too far. They have not gone far enough.
You know what? I feel like we should use this whenever we release merchandise.
Your scientists were so preoccupied if they could and never thought if they could go further.
I just need
Exactly.
to Photoshop it.
Wait. Hold on. Idea for Mytho merch. Hear me out. Just kidding.
Dylan, no. Dylan, no. Don't kill the stream.
Yes.
Dylan, yes.
Dylan, no.
Do it. Kill him now.
Good, good.
Good.
I'm encouraging him.
Let the hate flow.
Why?
I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. But I know you guys know where I was going.
I mean, do we?
I mean, a vague idea, because I really wasn't gonna go even further than that, but.
Howard.
God damn.
Can you guys guess who this is?
Kill him now.
For those of you on Twitch, yes.
I
The audience must be really confused unless we're showing them these memes.
Oh, I mean, I don't think we can get away with showing these memes on stream.
Hey,
Yeah.
at least not the Five Guys one.
I mean, the Five Fries one, maybe, but
But the Goomba.
the Goomba.
Goombas.
Trust the fungus.
Giant fungus.
I unironically love the Super Mario Brothers movie. Like, unironically, I watched it all the time as a kid. It's so goofy and dumb, but I love it.
It sure exists.
It's a thing. It's a thing that happened.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
okay, because yeah, you can't knock it too much. Because I mean, what was there to Mario at the time? Honestly, like they were doing the best with what they had.
Sonic.
There was
There
that.
was Sonic.
There was also that that cartoon with Captain Lou Albano.
Right.
I mean, what year was it?
It was like
The
19.
year was 19.
It was like in the late. I think it was like 89 or something. I don't know.
Let's see. I can figure this out. The year was 1993.
Okay, so there was
In
there
the
was
in
quite
the
a
early
bit of stuff.
No, you gotta understand something. The '90s were a lawless wasteland, but you see, this was like the start of the wasteland. We first stepped into it.
Yes. I lived through a good chunk of the tail end of it.
The year was 1993.
Neville was
The
born at a
birth of
very
the
young
wasteland.
age.
The birth of the wasteland.
I was born right when the lawlessness, well, a little before the lawlessness started.
Oh no, the lawlessness still carried on. Like it didn't just it started in the '90s, but it lasted all the way to like it lasted a good early 2000s.
Yeah. I was fully conscious for that entire time.
Yeah, in the early 2000s, it became like the norm. The lawlessness was like the norm. That's how things were.
Yes. Don't question it, it just happens.
And then the 2010s happened. The lawlessness was put into question.
Ooh.
Little did they realize that lawlessness is what was leading us to the perfect society.
Yes.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
need your fucking rules.
Okay, so yeah, I'm looking at like the Killer Croc images. It's kind of sad how he goes from being able to wear like normal pants to not really wearing pants at all.
Mega Goomba.
Mega Goomba. Oh my god. Okay, it's literally like a combination between Giga Bowser from Smash and the Goombas from the movie.
Goomba.
Giga Goomba.
I don't hear no Bowser.
Oh shit.
Goombet when?
Hashtag Goombet.
Where Goombet? Wait,
Wait,
I guess there were some in Paper Mario in Thousand Year Door, so
right.
or
Let's
Goombella.
let's go.
Let's give her
movie
that fucking crown.
Let's go. Movie version of Bowsette. Let's go.
Let's go.
I don't think the world is ready for that.
Make that look like fucking Max
The
Headroom.
world is never ready for anything until you give it to them. All right, Brett.
You
I
heard
didn't
it.
ask for the world's permission.
You heard it, Neville. You heard it, Dylan. We're making Goombet.
The world
Goombet.
was not ready for
Goombet.
all sorts of things. It just had to. Like, you just have to kind of just let it happen.
Drag it there, kicking and screaming, especially.
It's like with a
the
child in the
screaming.
pool. Like, it's like you just kick him into the deep end and let him sink or swim.
That's right.
Wait,
I mean,
wait a
That's how
minute.
I live.
Didn't we already have a Goombet in Thousand Year Door? Like, what was her name?
There's a Goombella, but we don't
Goombella.
have a Goomba that was given the crown and became a titty waifu. This
Goombella.
must be done.
Get- Wait, Goombella becomes Goombet.
Yes.
Goombella.
Good lord.
Just a regular ass Goomba.
Ciao, Goombella.
Goombarella.
Mario's gonna be talking a lot more with his hands now.
Okay,
I feel so uncomfortable. I need an adult.
You are an adult.
No. Wait. Yes. Yes.
right.
you're
Okay. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Where Bowser is like is like the big titty girlfriend.
Yes.
Goombella becoming Goombette. She's like the sporty girlfriend, sporty tomboy girlfriend.
All right.
Let's go.
Well, what are you waiting for? Chinese New Year?
You have a lot of lines from that show memorized, don't you?
Which one?
The Super Mario Brothers show.
Oh my god.
No. That was from Hotel Mario.
Yes. No. Hey, paisanos.
I was falling for hours.
Oh no!
That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario.
Oh no! What has this? What has this
No.
just degraded to?
No, you don't get to say that. After all of this stuff we've been talking about here, you don't get to sit here and be like, what does
Nah.
this become? No, it's
We're
been a
way-
cesspool. It's been a cesspool the minute we all got on here. It was only a matter of time.
Look, sir. Look. I do what I damn well want, okay?
Wait, what was
So
the
do I.
What was that PSA where Mario was telling you if you did something you would go to hell?
I don't remember,
You do
but I know
drugs.
exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
You'll go to hell before you die.
Oh, well,
Well, I mean, technically,
Swinging
he's
your
not
arm
wrong.
from side to side.
And on that note, my friends, it's about 11 o'clock, so we've been here for 2 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and congratulate everybody on the PR team. Brett, your art team, you've done an incredible job getting this campaign over the line. So let's get her done, get her shipped out, and move on to the next. The next one will be bigger and better, and can't wait to see what it is. So any closing words, Brett? Anyone else before I cut the stream?
Well, I got a word for you.
Goomba? That's perfect. That's a great way.
I got a-
And on that bombshell,
word
it's
for you.
time to end. Thank you.